we did get some keys. So now I'm only gonna be doing this on Twitch because we're gonna use the super popular marbles to do it. So, but we're gonna play a little bit more first, making sure I get everything going. Here we go. What's up, Tribble? Are you still not in? You know, I can't figure it out, man. They keep saying they're letting in thousands and thousands of people. Right? But we're not like seeing it. If I pull up I got it here somewhere. If I go in and look at Steam database, maybe you were too critical of them. They're at 679 concurrent players, and they've only peaked at 1,000, basically 1,100. So I mean, it's better than it was. They were peaking like at 400 or 500, but so they've almost doubled. But yeah, I don't know. I don't understand. I don't know if it's a slow roll in or what. What's up? We're playing Scars of Honor. I should probably post that, shouldn't I? Or sorry, pin that, because you get lots of questions.
Wow.
Dudes are uninstalling right after logging in. I mean, so I could see that, I guess. What's up, Cosmo? Wow. Can't keep track of all the streamers this morning. Who else? Oh, yeah, I saw Jay. Jay's on like normal. I mean, you know, as far as people logging, uninstalling right away, I mean, initially, when they went live with this, it was rough. Right, their servers were really, really rough. That seems to be fixed. So I don't know. I mean, it's admittedly, there's not a lot to do, I would say. And I appreciate the follow. Sorry, I'm just putting pinning the name of the game everywhere. We'll still get asked questions, but it's still a little bit easier. It's fixed. Yeah, no, oh, I just saw what you were talking about. Chicago, Europe. WoW remained the best MMO. I mean, WoW's up there, right? Have I watched Zyback? No. When did he post? Yesterday was wild, man. We had to end like 30 to 40 minutes early yesterday, largely because we had fucking ants climbing all over the house. And so it was a day of cleaning and all of that. Hey man, you know, it was a pain in the ass, but we got house looks super smooth. Garage got cleaned all the fuck out. Did I just wave when I logged in? Yeah, they plan to do mobile. They've pulled it back though. So it's not I think they're going to focus on that later. What was his main takeaway? I'm curious. I don't remember where we logged out. All right, we were trying to find goblins. I think, right? So that we can get some money. Yeah, because we only got 117 gold. We need 200 per item. Yeah, mobile will, I guess, eventually come. I have a 4070, and then I have 128 gigs of RAM because of Ashes, and then I have 7950 3D processor. Not top notch, but also not also not, I gotta remember these. Not a potato, so shit. Yeah, I mean that's the FPS. We are maxed on settings. These mini games still drive me nuts. A lot of it's the responsiveness. Now we're using the keyboard because the mouse is just it's not at all. All right, fuck this. Yeah, there's a lot of laggy. This is Scars of Honor. Was Ashes a scam after all? I mean, you know, my honest opinion is that Ashes started out with the intent to make a game. But somewhere along the line, it became more about like the live streams and almost seemed like more of the process than anything. And then we get into the last 2 years, and they actually decided to try to make a game. So started with the right intention and panicked at the end. Yeah, I mean, that's generally my takeaway from it. Yeah. All right, I need goblins. I don't care about these. We want to get some gear so that we can see what it feels like to be powerful. And these don't drop any money. So now, am I right? Am I going to run into people from other... Yeah, we'll do a key whenever. I literally just started, so. Yeah, Rantomax. I don't know, man. I try to keep the MX everywhere I can. Ranger, whatever. You know, I'm so creative, right? So creative. I will probably do keys on every hour, half hour, something like that. So we got a player of the other side right over here. So this is what I wondered if we would be running into the other faction. Because we were over here. This is also kind of weird. Our character, oh yeah, see this was oh, he's playing the mage. Like there's no balance to this game at this point. There was no way to there would have been no way to fight that. Balance does not exist in this game. The problem with bots on live streams, there's way too many bots participating. Yeah, but it's one of the only real ways. There's not a lot of great ways to do things publicly. Because also right now, for whatever reason, Scars is having a lot of problems with people selling keys. So I want it to be very clear that we're actually giving them away. All right, let's go back this way. So there is, like I said, there is cross-faction PvP here. So there's no way to turn it off. AOC selling gold. Yeah. Customization. Yeah, no, it is. One of the best parts about it is the tree. So we spec'd into this. I have no idea what's good, what's not good, but we spec'd into really trying to do crit damage with this Deadeye plus some armor penetration, but you can go a lot of different ways. They're kind of take from an ARPG approach. So. What's up, Master Chief? Yeah, they sent them to us last night, so we'll do some giveaway. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow or not. So, what I'm trying to do is just explore some of the class builds at this point because there's not a lot else to do. Is the game fun so far? It's an alpha, man. I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. That's just that's probably the best way to put it, and so that people can understand what the hell. God damn it. How many more years do you reckon it needs to get quality of last AOC patch? You're saying AOC had some quality patches? Fun for many who are part of the community, but not a ton for the average player. Yeah, I mean, I could see that. I have not been in any way paying much attention to Scars of Honor like some of the other creators that left Ashes have been. So, you know, I'm just 7 out of 10 graphics. I'm not a huge graphics person, so. Yeah, they're supposed to, well, they're supposed to early access in 2027. You know, when you talk about the quality of Ashes last patch, I really do think Ashes was one step away, like 3 to 6 months away from a sustainable early access. That's part of what's so sad, man. Like, I think if we had 3 months more time, there probably would have been a shot at something good. What's up, Harv? Hey, random person. Hope you have a good day. What's up? I hope you have a good day as well. This is Scars of Honor. It is a MMORPG that is in what they're calling a technical alpha, which is very true. For all of you joining too, if I missed your chat, it's nothing intentional. We stream to Twitch, YouTube, both YouTube horizontal and vertical. Oh, weird. I didn't realize that. Okay. And TikTok. So a lot of chats are streaming through my vision up here. I'm going to do what the good old Jay has been doing. which is to do a marble stream, I think. I thought about using just stream elements like we have in the past, but you know, when I do my sort of recap video on this, I don't like having the like giveaway tag in it, so we're just gonna do it this way. And I used the live stream footage to do for the videos, so give him another quarter. Well, Triple, I really do. Oh shit. I think when you, I mean, yeah, I can see where that's always what people say, but I really do think we were, I mean, when you look at what we had, we were so close to, you know, something working. I don't know. Is it free? Yeah, it's on Steam. If you go and request access, or you can get a key. Did you see XL Games announce Arcade 2? Yeah, it's so weird. Like they have so many. It's almost like they're developing Arcade into like this series of, because they also have Arcade Chronicles, right? Yeah. Because wasn't there also another? I want to say there was a different Arcade project too. There was Chronicles, obviously the original Arcade 2. I want to say there was another one. Scars of Honor is the name. Seven man, appreciate the follow. All right, we're still not, these are not dropping. I need something that drops gold. We're not trying to level because leveling takes far too long right now. The main thing is we're going through this for everyone to keep in mind that this is a technical alpha test. So I'll have to switch over to that other account. And it is every bit a technical alpha. But, you know, one of the things that's been good to see is they've been patching things pretty regularly. Is there anything to do in this right now? I mean, they're supposed to be doing things. We can fight other people. See, here's the other part. We're really, really close to the other faction right now. Like they start here, we're starting here. So inevitably, we're going to probably run into them and have to fight. Two faction game, yeah. I don't know if the Ranger has a heal. Does anybody know? Still no access. Well, we'll do something. So we do have some keys. So we'll do it through Marbles, but it's only going to be on Twitch because that's the only place that Marbles does. And I don't know this area at all, so this is where we're just out trying to figure out. All right, we're back to the starting area, right? Is that where we're headed? I don't know how far we can go. Can we go up through here? Or are we locked into this little space? I think it's just one zone, right? We largely played the druid yesterday, which was okay. We did turn that into a build for more so. Oh, this is, yeah, where you can kind of get into the for damage than heals. Wait, what's over there? Oh shit, what hit me so hard? I mean, those are just level 17. What about killed me? No fall damage. As far as I can tell. Holy hell, your name. Wow, that's you're going for it over there on TikTok, man. I mean, you know what? Be you. You do you. That's fine with me. I ain't gonna repeat it though. This is Scars of Honor. Yeah, right, Triple. I like people's names. It's interesting to see how people get names. I usually like to know the origin stories, but that one I think seems pretty obvious. Yeah, did you go to the Theory Forge account? Because I'm gonna have to log into I had created a Theory Forge account, but then I also have my own, and usually I'm interacting in my own. It's like I'll actually have to log in and out to do that. So this is Scars of Honor. Let me see if I can maybe log in over here. No, it's just Phantom X. Yeah. Well, that's what I got flagged in on the Scars of Honor. Actually, well, I'm not seeing a message from you on my regular one. Just FANTMX. Unless I'm missing something. Didn't send you to spam either. This is Scars of Honor. Do they have a projected release yet? No. They have early access is planned for next year. I wish I could just hold. We got a. Wow, that's not a very long leash. Okay. Am I enjoying it? I mean, I've played worse things. This is an alpha, very much a technical alpha. So, you know, we get a chance to. Holy shit! I need to heal. I didn't think about healing. What hit me so hard? Is there somebody else around here? That's what hit me so hard. So there's your cross faction PvP. He must have saw me from up there and jumped down. That was cool. Up, Stunner. How long is the playtest? I need to go back and look at the dates. It's only like 10 days. It's not super long. They started on Thursday. High PvP area. I mean, it's like, I was like literally here, wasn't I? Where's the starting area for, is it up here? Is this, Hoofsy, am I right? Is this the only spot we have, like this little area? Hope he sticks around. Yeah, I don't know if he's still over here or not. They're loving your name over on Twitch, dude. Yeah. There are quests in Dominion places, Southwest. Yeah, there were a bunch of quests over here. I just want to find goblins. I feel like we did not have this problem on the other side. Wait, I'm not fighting goblins. What do I fight on this side though? Where can I get humanoids that actually drop money? Or does that not exist here? Each side has 3 towns. There are 6 legendary chests on the map. What's in the, what's that? What are you getting in the legendary chest? You know, my personal preference would be to not have to PvP right now as a technical alpha, just because I just kind of want to explore the classes and the trees. Nothing's balanced either at this point. But oh well. How do you play this? You either request access through Steam and get granted access, or you wait for somebody to do keys. Are you in? Let's see. What side are you on? This side? What side are you on? Zenith, I appreciate it. Yeah, we're gonna do some more of these. All right, Master Chief, man. Have a good one. Oh, you're at the... How are you doing with PvP, Hosey? We will have some keys on, but on Twitch. Just because I have to... I'm going to be using marbles. I'm going to be using this. And it only connects to Twitch. How am I liking it so far? I mean, it's okay. Obviously there's a lot of work still to be done. I don't know their development cycle, so I don't know how likely they're going to do early access next year. So, is that an unreasonable thing? I don't think so. I really just want something that drops money. What's up, John? Has more soul than ashes, even as a broken pre-alpha mess. Hey, man, the soul of ashes was the treasure maps that got taken away. That was the soul of ashes. Jose, is there a place that what do you get? You said you had like thousands of gold. Where the hell does gold drop here? On this side. I know where to go on the other side, on the other faction. I like the treasure map concept. Why did they get rid of it? They didn't get rid of it. They just made it far too complex and difficult to where it wasn't any fun anymore. Basically. Initial first impressions. This is, has potential, but has a very, very long way to go. I would say the biggest plus that I've seen is the team seems to be addressing issues fairly rapidly. I didn't start playing this till yesterday, and they went live Thursday. And from watching streams, it was a buggy mess. Like the servers were a disaster. And at this point, the servers seem pretty solid. So am I going the right way? Yeah, they're pushing updates pretty regularly. So just do the main story quest. There's a main story quest. All right, well, let's run back to the... I wasn't here to necessarily try main story quests. We were just going to do skill trees, but since the gear is locked behind a lot of money, we have to somehow get money. And harvestable stuff, you only get like 1 gold. Oh, here we are. How did I miss those the first time? Yeah, it's an MMORPG, so it is online. Ah, but he didn't drop any gold, son of a bitch. I've been playing too, a bit confused though. Yeah, I mean, obviously there's no like new user experience in, all of that. You're still waiting on a response from Intrepid on your refund request. When did you pay? Are they still doing refund requests? It is not on mobile. They do plan to put it on mobile at some point, but it is not currently. Give me money, you bastard. Yeah, are you going directly through Intrepid? Do you think you checked this chat? No, they both come to the same spot. So I use streamer.bot, so I'm looking at a combined Twitch and YouTube chat, and then I have a bot that puts TikTok messages in. So it's just, there's a lot of messages. So if I don't get to you, it's nothing personal. Just ask again. Why ask for? I haven't asked for a refund. I couldn't get a refund. I put all my money in way too long ago. So. You think Ashes has a chance to come back? I really do not. I do not in any way think we will see Ashes of Creation. At least not as we had hoped. Maybe you see its assets show up somewhere, but... Just being real with you. Had another playtest that killed me 2 times. Oh, a player that killed you 2 times. I mean, it's a cross faction, right? It's a 2 faction system. So you're going to get, the closer you go to the middle, right? So our starting area, hell, I don't remember where it was, over here. And then there's one over here. So as you enter the center area, these little islands, you're going to come across people of the other faction. And so that's what's going to kill you. There is no way to currently turn that off. So, as far as I know. Yeah, it's open PvP, which... I don't know. I'll have to see. I think the big... my issue right now is that we just don't have much space. Well, I have 2 issues with having PvP right now. One is that we don't have much space, so you're inevitably running into somebody. And 2 is it's a lot of imbalancing. And so I'm just trying to, I just want to, God damn it. Look at skill. Actually, the first time we died is because I had the skill tree open. And wasn't paying attention. Somebody just came up and killed. I'll do marbles here in a minute. Oh my God, I was trying to pick up. I didn't notice any major loss. Yeah, I don't think I've lost anything. It's just more annoying than anything. These mini games are not growing on me. I'm glad they are for you, Hoobsy, but I don't know. I like the idea of mini games, but I want them to be fun. All right, so this guy's been sitting in this for a long time here. Which is, I'm very curious as to what's going on there. So I really can't imagine resourcing for hours with those mini games. I know, that's what I mean, right? Hawkins, that's, I don't know. I All right, everybody's asking for keys, so let's just, we're 35 minutes in, I guess we can pause. So maybe I should go where I won't die. I mean, we've not seen anybody over here. Let's go up here. Ranger was the class that didn't work the most. That might be. Although I gotta tell you, playing Druid didn't work super well either. There's no guards. I mean, I'll run up here anyway. It's just, you never know. The Druid was okay, but there were clearly some spells that weren't working. So I don't know. Mage seems to be the one everybody has talked about. I don't like how the camera is moving like that. That's gonna make me weird. All right, so we'll do this now. This is only going to be on again Twitch. So if you're on YouTube or TikTok, and it's Twitch/Theory4. Can you play this right now? Yeah, it's in an alpha. So we're just going to go into racing. I don't even really care. We're going to do a random map. And I think you just have to hit, it's just play, right? And whoever wins, wins. I wish there was some music with this, though. Do viewers play? And make sure, if you're in, make sure you have whispers open so that I can actually whisper you. And not have to sit here and wait to DM. So. Oh, it's over on TikTok, brother. This game does not connect to YouTube. So you got to come over to Twitch and type in !play. And it's over here. So yeah, it's over on Twitch, guys. This is just the easiest way. Like I said, we also do, so I use the live footage to go back in and make YouTube videos for how we did it. And doing that with Ashes drove me nuts with having the little stream elements like giveaway tag in it. So we're not doing that anymore. I mean, I have a few. I'm going to try to probably stream tomorrow if I can and do some more. So we'll do this pretty regularly. All right, guys. We're going to do a 10-second countdown. So you ready? Here we go. I'm going to try to be, I don't know if I'm going to be as entertaining as Jay is. Watching Jay Oddity do these is hilarious. I feel like Jay should be a somebody. He should like. Oh, look, Stunner, you're in the lead. Oh, Colton, you're almost there too. I feel like Jay should be a. God damn it! What am I trying to say? He should be an auctioneer. Do I got $50, $50, $100, 125, 125. All right. Who's in the lead? I don't even know. We can go to who's in the lead. Hi, I'm Gravy. Are you in the lead? You went top. Everyone else went bottom. How'd you get up to the... Oh, no, there's other people following you. Oh, Stunner. All right, here we go. We're almost... Oh, shit, that looks complicated. Can we just get smaller? Does boost work? I don't even know. We've never done marbles on this stream before. We've always done stream elements for giveaways. Oh, who's in the lead now? Stunner, who's in at number 2. Soothing Sunlight. Oh, you just fell, so maybe you're not anymore. All right, Stunner's still in the lead. Why do y'all keep falling off? How do you fall off this thing? Boost is a myth? Yeah, I mean, it's not on here, so I don't know that it works. Stunner's coming. Stunner, you've been watching me for a long time if you get this as our first one. I feel like I've seen this guy on There's Something About Mary. Damn right, I'm a star. Oh no, what happened to Stunner? Stunner, you're no longer in the lead. Oh shit, who just came flying by? Ah, you fell off. Maybe boost does work. I don't know. Stunner, you're in third now. Is it Shaker? You got knocked backwards though. All right, Stunner. Oh, you're coming back in the lead, aren't you? Uh-oh. No, you're not. Oh no, you got caught. Oh, who's gonna make it? It's between you two. Where did Robbo come from? Robbo? Ah. There you go. Robbo, number one. All right. I got to find you over here now, and we'll get back to the game. Let me make sure you have DMs open, please. Where are you at over here? All right, there we go. All right, guys, we actually have several keys, so we'll be able to do more of these later, so don't worry. I think I want to say we have like 10 or 12 keys. So I'm going to give you like a minute or two. We ain't going to do top 3. Come on now. All right, Bravo. Congrats, man. I'm about to send you your key. So, all right, guys, and then we'll get right back to dying or whatever we're going to do. So, all right, there you go, brother. Please do not have any of these keys end up anywhere they shouldn't. I do not want to end up on anyone's shit list. Oh, Stunner, man, I appreciate you. All right, guys. That was fun. You got auto-modded with what? Stunner, I appreciate you. I think you came in here yesterday and did this. Lucy, I appreciate the gifts as well, man. God damn. Hawkins, what do you mean you got auto-levied? Auto-modded. Oh, we're on the US server. So there's only 2 servers. I'm curious about the servers because my wait, was that not working? My ping was the same for both. It's weird. I don't know if they're both. I don't know where they're actually based. This is Scars of Honor. All right, Hawkins, man, I appreciate you. Yeah, you are. You're in Australia? I didn't realize that. All right, guys, we're going to... Yeah, Chicago and Amsterdam, but my ping was the same. What I was trying to understand. Ranger has been okay. I think we spec'd a druid into damage, and it's been... Actually, I'd have to go back and look. I'm pretty sure DPS is obviously better here with the Ranger, but from what everybody's been saying, the mage is apparently I don't know why I keep getting the audio. Pretty sure I disconnected the Hi, I'm Gravy. I appreciate the sub, man. Thank you. I thought Ranger also had a self-heal, but I don't know where it's at. Let's see. If we go down here to... Wait, that's not what I wanted. Spellbook. Oh, shit, there's a lot we don't have. Marksmanship. Am I wrong? I thought somebody had spec'd into... Theory is suspect. What do you mean I'm suspect? It hurts your feelings. I don't, you know. What's up, brother? Hey guys, if you want to talk to people making the game, they're in chat. They do have a no shit heal. Oh, there it is. Dispel stun silence through a heal over time. Do you have to spec into that? I guess. What is it? Cryomed injection. Where's that at? Is that on here somewhere? You know, I have to say your servers are much more stable. But that's, you know, we were talking about, I think, trying to make sure everyone is clear that this is a, yeah, that's way on the other side of what we spec'd into. Maybe we should play around with that. I don't know. Sorry, I appreciate the bit. I think everybody appreciates the responsiveness in trying to address issues as they go. So, you know, there are some little things I would prefer if you do a more sort of technical tests or things like that, where you're specifically wanting us to test things. My preference, I think, would be one, is to try and, because we're in such a small area, unless we're specifically wanting to get testing on PvP, maybe have a way to not have PvP during some of these alpha tests. Just because when I go into talent trees, right, like I can't see anything. We've died multiple times trying to look at specs and stuff, and then somebody comes by and kills us. I mean, I guess I could run back to a town, but there's no guards in the towns either. That would be one. Two would be just also, I think, getting some sort of starting gear, since we're really just doing a technical side of things, would be nice. Because I think these goblins are the only thing that drops money. So I have to farm these, and then, you know, so. Other than that, it's just the normal alpha bug stuff. We did the druid for the most part yesterday. And it was fun. Damn, how's he hitting me so hard? I need gear. That is my ultimate issue right now, is we need money for gear. How much money do we have? 650. Can I self-med, or is it just food? I think it's food, right? I don't know that I have any food. I can go craft something maybe. I have to get a cauldron, right? Where did here, let's get some more copper. This is Scars of Honor. Technical alpha test, upcoming MMORPG, faction based. No, we do not know when a release will be. The early access is hoped to start next year. Yeah, it's an MMO. So there are other people running around somewhere. Our goal this weekend really just been to mess around with the different classes. So we'll probably switch over to the mage at some point. How do you get a key? So right now, the main way to get access is to request it through Steam, and they're letting people in periodically. If you follow on their Discord, they've been announcing their keys. And then you also have creators giving keys away as well, or streamers. Shit. Which we just did one. We'll do some more. think we have like 10 more keys to do. So, Scars of Honor. Yeah, an MMO. I know everybody's fiending for MMOs, right? It's been hard, man. Hard to get MMOs. New ones, anyways. I do think there's some pretty decent existing MMOs, but did I try Elder Scrolls? Yeah, I've not streamed Elder Scrolls, but definitely have played it. I think it's an incredibly good story-based MMORPG. When I last played, one of the things that stuck out to me as super interesting is just how big the world is. Just so huge. It was fun. Why you think Ashes won't get a relaunch? Hold on, before I get into that, would just request it within the first hours of being available on Steam. Here I'm playing Marble games 4 to 5 days later. They've been letting people in. I don't control that. I understand the frustration. There's still several days left in this. So hopefully everybody will get in. And, what I would say is, there's just not a lot to do right now either. So I think if you get in towards the latter days of the test, that's probably okay. This is not yet at a no life realm. So, The question about Ashes, why I don't think it will get relaunched. I mean, let's go down the realms of possibility. Let's say that Ashes stays with Dawson and TFE Games, or whatever company they decide to put it under. I don't think they have any interest in finishing this game. They've already spent what they see as far too much of their money. So I think they will probably try to sell things off as best as they can. And once it gets sold off to somebody else, I have very little belief that they're going to create the Ashes of Creation that we all had hoped for. How's it going? It's going well. Yeah, we're doing okay. Looks generic so far. I mean, there's just not a lot in, right? So... Oh, damn, dude. Are you about to die? I can't heal you. Sorry. And then let's say they do decide to create their own game. I think you run into the same problem. They're just wanting to push something out and try to recoup some of their money. So maybe they take studios overseas and, we still don't get Ashes as we wanted it. Now let's say the heavens part, God of whatever your preferred God is, comes down and hands Steven the keys to Ashes of Creation. What happens then? Well, clearly he was funding it with other people's money, so he'll need to find more money. And I don't think anybody at this stage is going to lend him money, number one. Certainly, I don't think any bank will. And I don't think there's any other angel investors at this point that would really want to get into Intrepid and Ashes, because I think Ashes as a IP is unfortunately poisoned. Let's say he did get money then. Well, then you have to have somebody come and develop the game for you. Does anybody really want to work for Intrepid at this point? This is Scars of Honor. Will you want to work for a company that violated WARN laws? So I don't know. My opinion, obviously, I don't know fact from fiction. Well, I can't predict the future. What just... that was a weird sound. All right, how much money we got? So we can go get some gear. We can get 5 items at this point. So let's go up here. Actually, where is... Are there vendors up here? Can't tell. We'll go find out. Do you think the old peeps would not come back? No, I don't think so. Why would anybody want to? I don't think so. This is Scars of Honor. Currently in a technical alpha test MMORPG. I don't think they're getting any band back together. You know, the employees have been equally, I think, confused by all this. With why am I not? Oh, there we go. Because they were in the dark about a lot of it, and so I think they've also, just from a like. Feeling like they were also lied to and whatnot. I think they would probably pass. All right, here we go. How's the combat feeling? Alpha-ish. Some things aren't working completely. From the PvP, it's not super balanced either. All right, what do we got? What even is my class icon? Hold up. What is this guy selling us? There we go. Ranger boots. So we want that. Ranger belt, we want that. All right, do we have a chest piece? Yes. And then we need legs. Are there legs? Why do I don't see legs for Ranger? That's interesting. How about a hat? Or gloves. Gloves would do too. Or did I already buy gloves? Shit, I don't even remember what I have. Ah. Why did it? That was weird. All right, so shoulders, helm, legs. All right, shoulders, helm. We need helm as well, right? There we go. All right. About to get more money to get the rest. Why does it do that? I didn't press E. It's so weird. Oh, that's so weird. Yeah, that's a bug. So if I just go into my inventory, right clicking on this, it's opening up the cell UI. No, it does. No, this is not Ashes.
Guys, you're gonna see some bugs.
As the streamer said the name of the game. The streamer said the name of the game is Scars of Honor. I've pinned it everywhere, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. I don't know. Does TikTok's pins fall off? Not Ashes of Creation. What would you do if Ashes looked like this? How's everybody? What would everybody's preference on visuals look? I'm not a big visual guy. I don't worry too much about it. So if it's fun, it's fun. Is it on Steam? Yeah, you have to go in and sign up on Steam and request access. TikTok seems to ask about it a ton. Yeah, because I don't think they can see it as easy. So, and comments are kind of weird with TikTok too. It's hard to go back and I'm pretty sure I pinned it, but I don't know if it's easy to get to and look at it on pinned or not. Game seems bad. How so? What is it that you would like to see different? Are we talking about visuals or the gameplay? All right, he died a lot faster, so definitely gear is helpful. The game looks cool, but you don't have a mount. No, I mean, I don't need a mount. This is all the space we have right now. So, don't really need a mount at this stage. Oh shit, you see that crit? Yeah. All right. Now we're ready to PvP, bitches. Yeah, TikTok is just weird with chat. Or not chat. Yeah, with chat, how you can see things or not see things. So it's fine. I don't mind answering. I always laugh when I see people streaming and it says, if you ask the name of the game, you're going to get banned. I don't know if they actually mean it. It seems kind of petty, but. All right. We're going to get the rest of our gear, I think. And then we will do another key. So that you all can share in the fun. I know someone hates being asked the game and people tease him by doing so. Well, I got to tell you, number one, for anybody that's like making content, one of the biggest things that drives views and your stuff spreading is engagement, right? So to tell people to not ask questions is just hurting yourself. It's what I always laugh when anyone comes on to like a YouTube short or a YouTube video and tries to like, I don't know what they try to do, but they, usually it's something about, they're trying to talk about my ears or something like that. And I don't give a shit. People have talked about my ears since I was 8 years old, maybe 6 years old. I don't know. But it's like, thanks for the engagement. Appreciate you. You coming in here, leaving a comment actually only helps me. Why is he running away? Now he's going to reset. Now I got this warrior on me. Dude, go take care of your own stuff. This guy was following me, you dickhead. Is the ear stalker back? He's not logged in yet today. We'll see. He'll get in here. I had to stop talking about his mom. I don't know. I think he's probably a kid, and I started feeling bad about talking about having sex with his mom. Is this a demo? It is a technical test, alpha. It's Scars of Honor. I thought you were an MMA. A lot of people have said that. No, I just got lucky enough to have ears that are a little wider than most. It's all right. I was also blessed with some pretty badass fucking eyes, so it all balances itself out. Welcome to the Thunderdome. Yeah. If If he's a kid, he definitely talk. I don't know if he is or not, but yeah, it started getting to where I was feeling bad about some of the nasty stuff I was saying about his mom. So I try not to. It must be because he's in shape for a streamer. That's called medication, man. We don't call it dedication around here. We call it medication. Some people just suck. I mean, at this point, oh man, I'm trying to remember his name now. Austin, that's his name. I forget. It's not. There's something else on the tag, but it's Austin something. And at this point, it's more so just like humor, right? I think he comes in just to. He's not actually trying to be a dickhead anymore. I think he was originally trying to be a dickhead. And then it's just turned into this like, that's his hello. All right, so see, here's the other problem. So this fuck right here just took my kills because it's not who tags it first, it's who gets the last kill. So even though I did the bulk of the damage, the fact that this person took the last shot, I didn't get anything to drop, which kind of sucks. Arcade Classic, yeah, we did that one. It's pretty good. All right, server restart 1 minute. So we'll once the servers go down, we'll do another key. Again, key is over. You have to be on Twitch. This is Scars of Honor. You're waiting on your early access. Just give it some time. They're slowly letting people in. Yeah, it's an MMO. What's up, Luke? That's right. Yeah, they actually do. They'll usually put out some keys when they do their updates. So we'll see who gets lucky. All these people are just, well, it's hard to tell who's a player and who's not. All right, well, I don't even remember what we need. We need necklace, shoulders, pants. All right. Well, there we go. It's not responding. Hopefully that means we're getting closed in. So let me restart this. And we'll just do a key. Y'all want to do a different one? Let's do a different random one. All right, so come on over to Twitch. This only works through Twitch. Got to do !play. We'll let everybody get in. I know people get frustrated by this, but a lot of these keys are ending up on third-party seller sites. So I want to make sure, because we were given these by the developer, that they see that we're actually doing this in a legit giveaway way. So, but yeah, you can't do this on YouTube or TikTok. You got to come over to Twitch, and it's twitch.tv/theoryforge. Because this only interacts with Twitch. So I keep wanting to use the space bar to go up and down. Now you're getting annoyed at the game name from TikTok chat. Marbles is such a great and fun way too. Yeah, I think Marbles is fun. We always did Ashes giveaways through the Stream Elements ticket system. This just seems better. So excited for the game, but have no desire to play test it currently. I don't blame you. We've been strictly trying to stick with games that are released. But everybody kept asking about this, so I was like, all right, we'll do this. What am I looking at? You're looking at Marbles for key. Over on YouTube, it doesn't work on YouTube. This only connects with Twitch. There is no Oh wait, no, you're not asking. You're saying should have been under NDA as it is. I kind of agree. I have to say, I think that it would have been a much better process. Obviously, they're going to get results regardless, right? They're going to get data, and they're going to hopefully iterate on that. But you know, gamers are very no matter many of them, no matter how many times you say this is a technical test, people still form opinions. So, nah, this will just go on its own. You'll see a lot of people typing in exclamation mark boost. I don't think that does anything. So, and make sure your whispers are open so that I can whisper you the key. It drives me nuts anytime we have to wait forever. All right, guys, going to do the 10-second countdown. So, and again, we have several keys, so we'll do more of this as the morning goes. So, all right, here we go. Case, I am right there with you. I don't understand that there's been like 20,000 keys sent out, and we're still seeing so few people online. All right, here we go. Sorry if you can hear the Ring cameras going off in the background. We got people delivering shit. Beep out, you're in the lead. Soothing Sunlight. I feel like, were you also close to the front last time? All right. I'm not as entertaining as, oh no, Beep out, you got sent backwards, man. I'm not as entertaining. Jay is very into this. He's, Livesy, what are how'd you come into the lead? Why is the Forge Maester in this? That is my bot account. We will not account that. Well, I didn't even type in play. How did the fucking Forge Master get into here? That is really weird. Don't know why that happened. And the Sunday, why are you different color? I really have no idea how my bot account got a play. I'm pretty sure I didn't type play. Black Rabbit, you just jumped out into a huge lead. I don't know but this slows everyone down. Oh no, you don't want to be in the lead going into the tires. Where'd you end up? You're still right there, Beep Out. You might come back. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. Oh no, all right, so who's officially in the lead right now? Overhit. Oh, we got a real race here, guys. Who's gonna hit the tires? Oh, you don't want to be the first going into the tires. Yellowfoot. What the hell's wrong with your foot? Why is it yellow? Darthism, I like your name. Case, who's now in the lead? Let's see. The Sunday. It's because you got the text is a different color. How often do you race? I'm probably every 30 minutes or so. I mean, we don't have an endless number of keys, but we have a fair amount of keys. All right, this is probably going to be the determination here. You don't want to be the first one going into these. If my bot account freaking comes in first, man, I still don't know how it got in. Shift. There you go. Well, there you go. All right. I need you to have actually, can you just type into chat for me so I can find your name? That will be the easiest way to do this. Also a good way to see if you're actually watching. There we go. All right, we'll do another one. Again, we go for about 4 hours in the mornings. And they were nice enough to give us a fair amount of keys. So we'll do some more this morning. All right, there you go. All right, I don't know if the server's back on or not. Give me a key right now, or else what? Or else I ban you? I don't understand. All right, let me actually see if we got the game on. You dirty trick. You were almost there. It's them tires, man. You go into those tires first and you're not gonna. Everybody comes in behind you. All right, looks like we're back up, I think. Although we're at 5, we're at a little bit higher latency. I don't know what that's about. Wait, what? What did you just say? Word is no more Where did you see that? Word is no more keys for this test. Was that actually announced? I mean, are they still, Zenith, are you still in here? Well, we had folks from the game. Yeah, there you go. I thought you might be here, Zenith. By the way, I'm glad to see you over on Scars of Honor. I remember all you did with Ashes, so. They've stopped DMing keys temporarily. Yeah. I can understand that part, right? I do think there's also some optics. Why is this not logging this in though? All right, let me try something else. It might be, was there maybe an update? Let me just close out completely and restart. I do think that there were some optics, right? Optics issues where you have all these people signed up in Steam, not getting in, but then you have a lot of people getting DM keys to give away. It's just, I can understand. Well, there's not an update over here, so let me see. The optics at 10K at least, and the lack of keys. Oh, this is so weird. All right, I think we're logging back in. Yeah, I think it became, it looks better if you, all right, we're back. Yeah, we're back in. I just had to shut down completely. I think it looks better, right? If you are just letting Steam do the random side of things. But I do wonder, like if I go, I don't understand that. And I can understand people's frustration. Or not frustration. I just don't get this. You know, there's been 20,000 or so, I think, at least they've said in chat over the last day or two. But it's not getting up to 1,000 players concurrently. So I don't know. I don't know what to make of that. I don't know. All right, we're back here. We can go. We got a lot more money now. What was it I needed? I don't remember. So we can use a neck item, neck, shoulders, and pants. Does this guy sell any of that? Whoa, this changed. At least it changed order. I don't know that it changed anything else. Because some of the necks were up here. That's weird. We might have to go somewhere else to get the rest. Wait, is that a shoulder item? I don't see pants anymore. He had pants before. All right, he only... Weird. I swear to God, this has changed. There's something going on here. Vendor changes every server reset. Okay, that's why. I was like, this is different. This is not normal. This is not what we just had. Why does the vendor change every time? I have to assume that's just because it's... All right, Case. Is it good? I mean, it's an alpha. I think we can only judge it on that. So there's just not a lot to do as well. All right, this is all the same as well. So we have 2 vials. We have 3 vials of purity. Do we want Dead Man's Locket? This isn't... might as well. All right, let's put all this on. Oh, see, it's so weird when it does that. All right, are we good now? I guess we need rings and a cloak. We're not level 18. That will get to level 18. Wish I could try. At least couldn't even figure out how people got keys. Yeah, I mean, the main way for keys, guys, is to go to Steam and request access. Yes, it is Holy Trinity. Yeah, so you'll have your tank heals DPS. What do you sell? Potions. Is there anything we can make? So we can Ranger's axe. Oh, is this? Well, does this help with the mini games? Does anybody know? So we need quartz and wood. We have enough copper to make shit. Hey, let's just do this. Let's craft a cauldron. Oh, I got to do a mini game for this too. How do I stop the? All right, press E. Okay. Is it not at? Oh, it's at 100. All right, so you get 3 shots. So I guess if you go over 100%, is it supposed to eventually give you something better? Why most games look like this in 2026? I mean, I think there's a lot of reasons. Part of it can be preference. You know, art styles are art styles. Part of it is I don't think visuals make or break a game. I think the game being fun makes or breaks the game. I also think the more you put in, let's look at Crimson Desert. If that game looks beautiful, I think if you try to fit 500 people in one space in Crimson Desert, you're going to have to greatly scale back the way it looks to make it all work and not have laggy servers. I mean, we saw that with Ashes of Creation. Ashes of Creation could look amazing and it could look like shit. It was the weirdest experience. This is Scars of Honor. All right, how do we do the cauldron? Like, what do I do with that? So it says this is a consumable. So will it use it up? Is this a one-time use? I really hope it's not a one-time use. How can you get a key? You can either go to Steam, Scars of Honor Steam, and request access, or you can try to get one from people who are giving them away. Yeah, this is Scars of Honor. This is a MMORPG. Sorry, I'm laughing because we have had so many conversations about people coming in asking what it is. Steven bringing it back. Nah, man. We're done with that. How are you enjoying it? That's fun. It's been okay. You know, I think there's a lot to work on. Do I get to pick this cauldron back up? You're lost without ashes. I mean, We'll just have to move on. Fuel needed to start. Wait, so fuel includes coins? Or is that's not copper, right? So I need wood. I need mushrooms, which I have. So I just need fuel. So I need some trees. Can I pick this up? How does that work? All right, it's still in my inventory, so I guess I can deploy it anywhere. Is that right? The currency cost? Okay. All right, so we just need to go chop some trees. Where's some trees? Where's some trees that we can actually cut down? It's not that, right? That's a different kind of tree. Let's go this way. Oh, who's this? Hello. Move to preview. Hello. Is Ashes of Creation canceled for good? I wouldn't say for good. I mean, I would say it's like a 0.005% chance that you're going to see it come back to anything meaningful. The one that looks like old leafless tree. Is it this? No, this is spike tree. Right. Oh, God damn it. I keep forgetting the minigame. Some of them you got to hold down. Oh, this is going to irritate me. So as your skill gets higher, does it get easier to do this? Oh, no, this is lightwood. Okay. Why did I think it was a different tree? What's up, surprisingly? Yeah, I mean, guys, Ashes is just... Oh, shit, did I just, like, one-shot that? What's happening? He didn't even have a chance to fight back. I think it's so irritating that only streamers got easy key access and we still have to beg for keys. I mean, so they gave me keys to give away. They did not give me access. I got access like anyone else. Just to be clear about that. I just got lucky. And then once we started streaming yesterday, I asked about it and they were nice enough to give us some keys. So I've not been in their creator program extensively or anything like that. But I understand the frustration. Oh, you hope they can turn it off. I mean, it's everywhere. Oh, that was weird. All right, so we needed 5 lightwood, is that right? I don't know how many we have. Out of my 8 friend group, none of us had a key in the email. You know, I think, again, for various reasons, including this, I really do think this would have been better served as an NDA test. My humble opinion. There's just... I mean, the reality is the game is not in a state where people, frankly, are missing much right now. But because everyone is so MMO starved, you know, we all want access. And I don't know. I think it would have been better done indeed. What's up, Eric? Eric of Weird. I like the name. Where did it come from? I just want to be ready for the PvP events. I don't know when they're turning all that on. Does anybody know? Like there were supposed to be 3 phases. All right, I think we have enough. Let's go over here. Are these group? These might be group required. Yeah. Oh wait, so I went too far away. Is that right? Did you see Conan Exiles? Yeah, I did. I'll be curious to see what it's like. We were just playing Age of Conan last weekend, which is surprisingly not I mean, it's got some really, continues to be decent as far as a game. Problem with Age of Conan is its monetization. We literally, as a free-to-play account, could only create one character, which drove me, like, how are you even supposed to examine the game? Like, what if I didn't like what I picked? I guess you could delete it and start over. But. I think the thing that gets everyone with the access is no matter how early you requested it. Oh, the people who got there first. There we go. So we can do, what is this? Boost health by 25 for 10 minutes. So how do you actually restore health? Health by 15, mana by 9, energy by 10. Well, we don't have any fish, so because I absolutely hate the fishing minigame. Sorry, but I do. What is Witch's Tea? Oh, we actually do have some buck time that I picked up, but we don't have. Where do you get Ghostly from? Mana regen. Is there a health regen? There we go. Where do you get grease from? So we'll have to actually fish. I'll show you all fishing. I hate fishing. Daughter's idea back when we played WoW at launch. Well, I like it. Thinking of starting Final Fantasy 14. I actually did recently re-download all of that. I haven't really jumped into it yet, though. All right, let's just see what this is like. So if we cook, I assume we have a mini game. What in the hell? What? I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, so I want it. Okay, I wanted this line. Is that? Do I want it at the yellow? Is that why the line's here? What am I doing? Anybody know what I'm supposed to be fucking doing here? Oh, I can't push F anymore. Or E, sorry. Dude, what the hell was that? I was at the line, was I not? I thought I was at the line. You have to press the number at the line. Now I gotta get more wood. That's what she said. You have to add the ingredients and throw the wood. What the fuck? All right, let's try this again. Yeah, there's some ideas here with these crafting mini games that I'm not super down with, man. And then that spawn back is a massive, which I can't harvest. Let's go over here. You press E to make it hotter, which raises the bar. Then press the corresponding number when at the gold line. Jesus Christ. All I wanted to do was make some fucking stew. In real life, all I got to do is throw shit in a pot and heat it up. Then you eat it. Why did it target that one? That was weird. All right, so we got some targeting weirdness going on. That's harder than cooking a real stew. Shit. I guess the idea is really hard for bots to auto farm. I mean, I don't know that there's getting away around any of that. They just need to have some sort of intelligent systems to watch for it. Oh, God damn it. You would spawn back right away. Why is it interacted? Why or interrupted? What the fuck, man? Frustration rises, and so do the 4-letter words. Jesus Christ, that's why nobody's harmed this tree or harvested it. This world craft the frozen throne. What the fuck? Is it what? I don't think we can harvest this without this thing coming up and killing us. Now there's 2 of them. Oh wait, maybe we got it now? Let's see. God damn it. Fuck you, spiders. This is Scars of Honor. Oh, that is a great point. Yeah, I bet you that is why the bot account joined. I bet you're right. It's echoing TikTok, most likely. Because it's pushing TikTok chat into Twitch. So that's what it is. Yeah, you're right. All right, let's try this again, I guess. So when I put this down, all right, so you're telling me I need to make it hot enough to get to the line. And then when it's at the line, I have to push a corresponding number. This is Scars of Honor. We'll do a key after this. Keys are only on Twitch, by the way. Twitch.tv/TheoryForge. Yeah, it's on Steam. You have to request access though right now. This is a technical test, alpha test. All right, so I got to let it come down. Do I push in the... Why did it... What the fuck happened? I'd hit the 1. It threw it in. What's up, Brad? This is Scars of Honor. I don't know what just happened. All right. So I throw in the... Now what do I do? So which line? Oh, okay. So I got both lines have to be... Shit, I wasn't paying attention. God damn it. I was excited that I understood what you all were talking about now. This is irritating the shit out of me. I'm sorry, but this is not fun. All right, let's try it again. I gotta get more fucking tree. Sorry, my 4-letter words are coming out pretty strong this morning. I apologize ahead of time. And that's a massive tree. These are all massive trees too. I can't harvest them. Bitch. How much wood do I even have? That's what she wants to know. I'm woodless. I'm out of wood. I have no wood. Oh, you got 2 people harvesting there. That's cool. Are you still unable to leave group? Well, I've not joined any groups because I don't think you can leave them. All right, I'm bound and determined to get, and this is probably going to give me like 1 piece of food. You can't leave group now? Okay. Sorry, I know I said I'd do a key. I'm gonna do a key once we make some food. All right, now we got 4 pieces of wood. I need 1 more. I need 1 more fucking tree. Getting a little laggy there. I don't know if you guys saw that. Man, I will say with gear, I'm like one-shotting a bunch of this shit. All right, we should be able to do this now. Yeah, give me a second. I want to try and finally get some food. And then we will... If you want a key, it's over on Twitch, by the way. We're doing the marbles. So it won't be through TikTok. This is Scar Spawner. All right, let's see what we can do. We're going to try this again. All right, I threw in 1 piece of food. Now I got to keep this in this area, right? That's two. All right, so we're good there. Why is it hitting E isn't doing shit? Why was it not letting me go back up? God. It wouldn't let me heat it up. Once it got to the second one, it just kept dropping. I couldn't hit E anymore. All right. You know what? Did I run out of wood? I'm supposed to... is that 5 to start? Are you fucking serious? So it's not just that you have to have... So every time you hit E, you're also using wood? So it's not that... So there's not just like a 5 cost. It's literally using that every single time. All right, I'm going to let you all come in and enjoy this with me. You can have some enjoyment and or whatever you want to call it with me here. So I don't like that at all, man. I'm sorry, but that's all right. You want to play? There you go. At that point, it's like it's just far too not fun. Just not fun to do that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if there's anybody. I'm sorry if whoever made that eventually sees this. Nothing personal. But that is not fun, man. Yeah, we haven't started yet. Yeah, so you can join. Give people a chance to drop in. Man, that is so annoying. So you run out. So I can hit the heat up 5 times. That's it. All for 1 10-minute piece of food. All right. Should we start? 28 of you in here. I like the mini games, but don't at all like the character movement. Feel like they intended it to be a mobile game. There is definitely some targeting and sort of positioning as you target stuff that's kind of interesting. That I also don't know that I like as well. Hopefully they fix some of that though. All right, guys, 10-second countdown's going to start here. So let's see what we get. How many of these have we done now? All right, who's in the lead? Hoofsy. But you're going to hit. All right, I don't know what this track is. So let's see. Oh, are you going to get knocked off? Bastilda? What the hell is that? I mean, I got to know why you got your name like you do. Beepelt, you're coming back. Somebody just took a ride off the edge, I think. Crawling 89. What do you like Lincoln Park? I guess would be my question. Jaster. Here we go. Somebody else just fall off. What happens when you fall off? It's a long ass track. Wow, you got a big old lead. Mongolian TV. Oh, wait, this person just came right back. Uh-oh, I spoke too soon. Who's in the lead now? Vodka fire. It's really early, but you can have vodka. Bye-bye. See ya. Who's in the lead now? KMR 61. Oh, Colton, you're right there, man. All right, what's it going to come down to? Whoever gets through this lot? No, we got another round of this shit. Ah, damn, Colton, you're in the lead right now. They trolling you again? What happened? Man, how many far back are some people? What's going on back there, guys? Wow. Dude, you if you can make this, I mean, I guess you can still get stopped here. Oh no. Oh, right at the end. Right at the end, brother. Right at the end. Oh, that's awful. That is awful. And it ends up being KMR coming in. All right. You got booted, man. You got booted. You were like right. Where were you? There or there? I don't know. But right at the end, dude. That sucks. I'm sorry, man. I'm smiling, and it's not because I'm trying to be mean. It's just, that was awful. So, all right. KMR, I need you. Where are you at? There you are. All right. Let me make sure you have your whispers open so that I can send you this. We'll do more. There you go. All right, we'll do some more. Do I want to go back? What time is it? I guess, I mean, that's the first question. It is, we've been doing this like 2 hours? Almost. Why, how did I die? Oh, is there some PvPing going on? Son of a bitch. No more. No, we're doing scars. We're just giving keys. Is it down? I don't think so. I'm just dead. I think somebody came in here and I don't know why we have all this though. This server lag. Dude's got arrows in him. It's got to be lag, right? Yeah, he's dead. He's just not been removed from the server yet. That's weird, guys. I have a feeling we're going to get a server bounce. What killed me? Big somebody. You know when you start your name by big, it's because you got a little one. Come on now. What's this guy's name? Big Heaney? I don't even know. I can't read this shit because it's red. Yeah, if you start your name with big, it's because you're little. Got a little pee-pee. All right. I can't see the damage, but I can see who killed me. You were killed by Little PP. Whoever that is. Server is going to shit. Yeah, no, it is right now. For sure. I mean, you can see this, right? Somebody shot, I guess this is probably a mage spell. What the fuck's happening here? Are we still having fighting going? Am I about to die? I can't see what's happening. Wild, man. Yeah, freaking lasers. Scars of Honor. Big ear killed by little peepee. It's hilarious. Somebody should make a character with that name. I think you're right. It looks like it's supposed to be a play on bikini, maybe, but it's... Oh, no, there's somebody. He's still here. Where's he at? I can't see. So they're still fighting. Are they up here? And now little PP got killed again. And now someone's yelling, stop asshole of shit.
Down.
Only they spelled it A-S-H-O-L. Ashol. Ashol of shit. Oh my God, this is fucking hilarious, guys. This is worth it right for this. Stop Ashol of shit. Oh my God. I've never seen it spelled that way. Is that the way you get around saying asshole? You just combine it to, well, it's already combined. A shoal of shit. K-pop over here. Oh shit. How do you redeem the key? Go to Steam. That's a Steam key. Sorry, I just saw your message in here. How do you get a key? We're giving them away like every 30 minutes or so. But yeah, otherwise it's through Steam. And we're just we're treating this what it is. It's a fucking alpha. So we're just having fun. Appreciate the hydrate. We'll do that with a little bit of energy here. This is wild. This shit ain't going anywhere. Oh shit, what's this? I don't even see their name. K-pop, man. This is. Can I move this? Can I move chat? Oh, can I move the chat box or not? Is it locked? Shit, you can't move it. I don't think. Yeah, it's not letting me move the channel, the chat, or I'd show you. This is making me laugh. You have big bikini. We'll call him Little Dick. Little Dick coming in and killing everybody. K-pop was killed by Little Dick, and so Little Dick said, "Stop ashhole of shit." Literally A-S-H-O-L, ashhole. And then it says Begani spelled wrong. You ashhole of shit. I'm sorry. This is just hilarious. And this is why you don't do PvP games. Are we getting more fighting? I think we are. I can't see who it is though. Oh, there's Bikini. What the fuck? How did I literally one shot? What did he hit me with? All right, so is this just, there's also, the other thing I think we need to talk about here is that not just server lag and shit, but the fact that the game's being done in Unity. Not that you can't cheat in basically everything. Obviously, Unreal also has its own level of cheats and hacks. Unity is so much easier. Even when you're using IL2 CPP, Unity is so much easier to get in and hack into. That's my concern anytime I see an MMORPG on Unity. It's just how easy it is to get in and visualize stuff. Pantheon has the same problem. There are add-ons and stuff with Pantheon where you can literally see everything. Super easy. You don't even have to do anything. I mean, you download the add-on and put it in, whatever, but I forget what it's called, like Melon something or other. But Unity is very easy to get into. And so that is a legit concern of mine, It's how they're going to fight the inevitable hacks and shit that come with it. So I assume this person is cheating. So we're not flagged for PvP. What this game entails is it is faction based. So I don't have to be flagged. He's on the other faction, so he can just kill me. The other thing is, you're right. I don't know that this is cheating. To be clear as well. It very well could be just an like poor balancing. Yeah, I mean, it could also be that the classes are just super imbalanced right now. So, but that's my biggest concern with anytime you're doing an MMORPG in Unity is just how easy it is to break into Unity. All right, there he is. Level 19 as well. So he's 19. So he's also got level 18 gear. Well, at least level 18 weapon. And so this might not be hacking so much as it's just, again, seeing the imbalance of stuff. Where did he go? He keeps popping off my... Hey, we killed him. Killed by Ransomex. He's dead now, but he'll be back because the world is very small. Yeah, once you hit 18, you get your weapon, the power scaling shits up. Yeah, for sure. Who was that? I heard that was happening. Was that Fireplay that was getting the movement buff? Yeah, I thought it was Fireplay. Do you think the game will be free? Yeah, it's supposed to be free. Free to play. Is this? It's not out. It's in Steam. It's in an alpha technical test. So there's a lot of jank right now. A lot of jank. There are people cheating. Yeah, John. Again, Pantheon suffers from the same problem, I think. Anytime you develop in Unity, because of this, when you're developing in Unreal, the packages are cooked and shipped, right? Versus Unity is in C#. So everything is sort of real time. And how it's the computer processes it. So it's a lot easier to break into and to change things. Now, there are ways around that within Unity. It's called IL2 CPP, which converts the C# code into C++ code. And then you cook it and ship it, and it makes it harder. But there are still a lot of different apps for Unity-based games that allow you to come in and pretty easily change things, see what's around you, cheat. So that's just always been a concern of mine with Unity and MMOs, that I don't know it's the best engine for that. So we'll have to see what Scars does, but I think that is something that's probably a little concerning. Of course, at this point, you can't really go back and change your engine, right? So they're stuck with Unity going forward. Can you be cheating an alpha game? I don't know. People are what they are, right? This is Scars of Honor. It is a technical alpha test. It is free, but you have to get invited in through Steam. I don't see why you'd hack for damage when you're already one shot. Well, we're also not nearly we're not nearly at the same. I mean, even though there's only a 3 level difference. Let me see if I can find it. I'll show you where it's up here, I think. It's their medieval. Where's the... All right, the NPC's there. We just can't see them. So let me show you one of these weapons. I don't know if people in the short form can see this, but... So here's Sky Piercer. This is the bow. So, you know, you see damage 29 to 53, but then you also get all these other bonuses, right? Strength, intelligence, crit, dex, critical hit. When you compare that with what I have, it's a much better bow. Like tremendously better. So your damage just really changes. Yeah, we tried to go crit as well. So we took this line for really building into crit. And even with mine, I mean, I think well, let's go see. We were doing like 1,200 crits at level 16. Let's go down here and see if we can get some more goblins. And then we will do another key. And then maybe we'll go to the mage. Maybe we'll do like an undead mage or something. Play around there for a little bit. I'm glad we killed Big Dick. Or no, it was Little Dick. Who's this? Oh, it's Goblin Warrior. I don't want a duel. Fuck you. Run all the way down here to duel. You're a dumbass. All right, where are the goblins? Are they all getting killed? Let's see if we can get any crits here. So we did try to spec into crits. All right. What's killing me? Anybody see anything? The fuck was that? What's killing me? What's shooting at me? Is there a person there? Oh, what in the fuck's happening? I don't know what's happening. So there's something like auto. What's weird is it's my health's regenning faster than it's. Oh wait, no, it's not. Yeah, you do need a key, but this is alpha. Aggro to sprinkler. I know. I don't know because I can't. Oh wait, he's. What the fuck, man? Can I outrun this? Let's see. Am I perpetually fucked? What the fuck is that? Is there a sham in there? All right, now this is the worst I've seen the server. Oh, we're gonna die. Dropping spells at 150 meters. Well, I don't know if you can see my spell latency. So latency is at 31. Spell latency is at 1,518. Ashes of Creation 2. Well, it looks like we outran it. Unfortunately, we don't have any food because the fucking minigame sucks. Sorry, my 4-letter words are going wild today, but... All right, let's go try again. I don't know why I got all this gold stuff on me either. So who cares? It's Sinner Sunday. Yeah, it says, yeah, spell latency 1500. That's why we're seeing all this, right? Oh, did I put in no cursing as a reward? That sucks. How long is it for? Did it say? All right, there's a shaman right there, but it's not targetable. Can we target this thing? Yeah, that spell latency ranged from 1400 to 1600. Anyone who can send you a beta key. I think Steam can. Why do our crits seem smaller too? Let's go up here. Has the game? Yeah, PvP elements. It sure does. It's a faction-based game. So, little PP was just in here killing everybody a minute ago. K-pop got upset and called him an asshole. You know things are bad when K-pop starts calling you an asshole. No, we aren't dropping anything in PvP. 841 crit, so even with my not so great starter weapon, I mean, when you consider, let's see what we get here. So there was a 1600 crit. I only have 1400 health. What is hitting me? Yeah, it's PC only. They do plan to potentially go to mobile. Feels like the game is bouncing from two different server locations, data server side and combat. Yeah. Yeah, the mobile isn't anytime soon, but they do plan for mobile. So I could even potentially one-shot somebody at this point. Let's try this again. Yeah. This is getting close to unplayable. All right, Zenith, appreciate you. Thank you for the extra keys too. We're gonna do some more giveaways here. Too busy, can't cast a spell. All right, yeah, when I say unplayable, I actually can't even, oh, there it goes. All right, something's perpetually hitting me. All right, we're gonna go up here. We're gonna do a key giveaway here in just a second. And then we're gonna start a new character. Oh, weird. The lag just got much better. Did you guys see that? So you can kind of visually see it here. Can you guys see? Oh, it is like the server's catching up. All right, I'm gonna try something real quick. See how, can you guys see the difference? And see, now I'm back to something hitting me. So there's,
wow.
I don't even fucking know anymore. Danny, I appreciate the follow. Yeah, giveaways are only on Twitch, by the way. Twitch.tv/TheoryForge. Because we do marbles. Marbles only works with Twitch. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see that as I run, but it visually even looks laggy, and then it sort of catches up and things get cleaner. I wonder how much of it is every one of these things moving back and forth. How did I get healed? We got more laser beams. This again goes into, I really think this should have been an NDA text. It just should have been. Druid healed me. Thank you, Druid. Oh, what the fuck is killing you all? No clue. All right, guys. Let's try to hide for when little PP comes back. You guys ready to do another giveaway? I'm creating an MMORPG. You're creating an MMORPG? What is it? The Scars of Honor. All right. Random track. This is the worst Scars of Honor will ever be. Hopefully. But the release is early next year. Isn't this when companies usually start their public tests? No, traditionally this is not. Traditionally, when you do public tests, it's NDA'd. If you want to go way back to sort of, again, traditional approaches, right? Usually your alpha is under NDA. Usually your first waves of closed beta are under NDA. And then you start opening it up towards the very end of your beta testing, and you go into an open beta, and that's really when you start stress testing servers. That's always been the sort of natural progression of testing. We had the introduction of Kickstarter, and with Kickstarter came being able to buy into alpha and beta stages, and then then that continued to go further and further into people just selling access. And with that, we sort of saw this lack of NDA status. You know, the NDA status starts getting pulled away, likely for monetary reasons. You know, you want to show people the game so that more people buy into the game. So I understand the process, but I think it's probably harmed more games than helped them in doing it this way. Am I developing this? No, this is not me at all. I just play. Still weird about the keys given to Peak Pair. Yeah, I don't understand that either. I mean, what is it right now? I mean, you can go back in and add up how many they've said they've given away. We're at 770 players are in right now. So. All right, 38 of you ready. I'm gonna get ready to go. I don't know what. Ooh, we got a conveyor belt. The freak is this, man? Marble conditioning. All right, some of you are going to get yeeted out, I think, but we'll see. All right, 10-second countdown. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. How are people already falling off? Oh no, they're just coming down the sides. That's weird. Why did nobody go down the middle? Why is this whole middle piece here? Oh, you're going back up. All right. And now you're going to get shot out. Okay. Well, this one's even more complicated than the last. All right. Who we got in the lead? Rozer? Is that right? Rozer? Kaiser Kincaid, Belmort. Jaster's back in there. Colton, you're still there, man. I think we're looking at the key to concurrent player situational wrong. What is important is that Beastburst gets us the numbers they want for this test. Yeah, I mean, that is ultimately what they need. They're going to get their data, but I still think it should have been NDA'd. All right. Down we go. I want to see who gets yeeted out of this thing. What's happening in there? What's going on? Oh, no, you don't get shut out. It's just a big old tube. All right. Hoodsie, you are back in the lead. Conveyor belt time. Are you even moving? I don't know. Where are you at? Let's see. We got people way back here, just stuck. Everyone's at least made it to the conditioning side. Well, I don't know what's going on with you all. You keep getting maybe yeeted out. There you are, Norseman. Who's in first? We still have Hoodsie up here in first. Now, Hoodsie, do you have action? Yeah. I don't know. You don't know, Norseman. You might be able to come back. I wish this thing had sound, man. I wish there was like music to this. Oh, is it Danold? Is now in the. How'd you went way up? Where'd Hoofsy go? Did you fall off? You must have fallen off because you're gone now at this point. There you go. There's your winner, Danold 82. Hoofsy died. Why is it that everyone? What? You keep getting eated out? Yeeted with a Y. Not eated. Nobody's getting eaten out here. Why'd I leave scars to give people keys? All right, Donald. Where you at? There you are. We're giving keys like every 30 minutes or so. And then I am gonna go back in and actually do a different class, I think. There you go. Yeah, yeeted. No, nobody's getting eated. Yeah, we're not eating people. However you want to look at it. We're eating people. Final results. Here you go. What's this about? Why is there names next to it? Oh, does this tell you how many races you've done as well? What is that about? Does this tell me? Does this track all of you? Oh, it does. So I can see how many of you have already done races. Did not finish? What happened there? All right, Randy Camel. I gotta know, man. Oh, wait. Okay, is this picking up your chat? I think. Yeah, that's what's happening. All right, we still got more, guys. I think I can actually look. We still got some more keys. Hold on. Yeah, we've still got plenty of keys. And we got like another 2 hours to stream. So they were eaten into space. Did not finish as the boom. Did you actually go to did not finish? Oh, you did. You got 400 points though. Some of you have been playing the marble game for a minute. Heavenly Kill. This is 40 races. All right. Let's go. Create a new character. This looks like Terrace Land 2. I mean, you might be on. Yeah, it kind of does. We'll do more. Don't worry. I also want to show people the game. How do I like it? It's an alpha test, man. I could probably be doing worse things with my life right now, so it's okay. All right, what does the female mage look like? Or female undead? We'll start with the undead. Randomized appearance. Is it basically just hair? Yeah, that face ain't changing. Something looks weird about that hairstyle on a dead person. I don't know. That looks better, right? Yeah, that looks good. I'm sitting in Home Depot. Well, don't you have keys? Am I crazy? Crack. Yeah, you could be doing crack. That's right. Why you're driving is fun, running marbles. I got you. Is this on console? No. End game start. Yeah, I think there'll be something they're selling. If I reward 3 people keys, then I run out of keys. I want you to hang out and chat with me. All right, maybe we'll do 2 next time. But let's look in the let's get creative. What was this? We'll just call them undead MX. Now we try to stay with the class, right? So we'll just say mage MX. Yeah, cosmetics is the main. Yeah, microtransactions. This is Scars of Honor. Oh yeah, this thing pops in. So we still not in phase 2 or 3. I mean, are we going to run out of time for these? Are they not going to go? So they've been doing this in 3 phases. They're going to do phase 1, which is basically this zone we're in with quests, crafting, and shit like that. And then they were going to introduce battlegrounds. And then they were going to introduce the arena. Can you buy into this? No. Zoppers, I appreciate the raid. Appreciate you. This isn't pay to win, it's pay to slay. What was that? What just happened? Phase 1, 2, 3 is not for this test. Oh, laying out the test coming up. Okay, so there isn't going to be battlegrounds or arenas at this point. Makes sense. Oh, that's the dodge. Okay, I got you now. I don't know why he runs to me. Did that last time. Oh shit, I don't know about that. It's kind of weird. All right, we're on the other faction side now. Ooh, that's I don't know about that one. So that's my sprint. All right, where were the goblins here? I'm trying to remember. Goblins first so that we can get gear. All right, Case, appreciate you. Maybe that's what people are thinking. There would be multiple content drops over this test. That's what I was thinking. Yeah. Because when I logged in and I saw the 3 phases, I thought that meant that they were going to drop 3 phases during the test. Where are we going? I think we're wanting to go like over in here for these goblins. Am I liking it so far? I mean, there's really nothing much to do other than explore the talent trees and stuff, but it's okay. Speaking of which, I don't even know what my skills are. So what do we got? We got elemental missiles, unleashes a sequence of 3 ranged attacks at a target, lightning, frost, and fire. So you actually do all 3. Interesting. Do you get to specialize into one? A cosmic orb. Throw a sphere of cosmic energy in a targeted location, dealing damage plus additional 1% of current target HP damage. Okay. Ring of Ice to root, and then elemental beam. Is that channeled? Yeah. Okay. That's where the phases were all going to be this week. Did they change that? That's what I thought, but Hoovsy's saying that's not the case. So. Yeah, we are able to make characters on both sides. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I have both. This is not fair ever. No. This is Scars of Honor. I know the game you're talking about, though. Y'all good, buddy? Y'all good? Okay. All right, what was the fuck was I doing? Oh yeah, we're looking at our skills. So what do we got here? Warp strike. Short. After a short delay, teleports to your target. Okay. I'm not super feeling cosmic orbs. Waffles, I appreciate the rose. Elemental instability. So damage at the expense of mana. Elemental missiles bounce. That seems like we've seen missiles before somewhere. But reduces damage. This is kind of weird. So I feel like all the other classes, when we've looked at this has done, when you look at their talents, it's largely just buffed them, improved them. But all of these, well, this one doesn't. But when you look at these two, it comes at a cost. I don't think like any of our other talent specs came at a cost, did they? Gotcha cosmetics. I don't know that they've talked about how they're going to do cosmetics. So what happens when we go further out? Elemental missiles does more damage. Intellect. Cosmic orb, which I don't think I'm very interested in. Armor penetration, which I've not noticed has done much. So you can also only select 2 of these, by the way. So even if you come out and around and back down, if you already have 2 selected, you can't do any more than that. Major arcane barrier, so you can get pretty tanky, it looks like. What's void stare? Oh, so you can taunt. So you actually have a taunt as a mage? That's weird. Spectral blade. All right. Yeah, there's a mage tank spec. Yeah, that's what I was just looking at. Do you think we might have something here? I mean, yeah, I don't know. You want to get Phoenix Fireball and Spectral Blade. All right, so Spectral Blade is this way. Where's Phoenix Fireball? What's Planar Shift do? An ultimate form. All right. The fuck's black hole? Pulling enemies nearby. That's interesting too. So there's a lot of interesting possibilities. Overcharged conduit. Astral siphon. What's this? So where's Phoenix Fireball? Oh, is this it? Phoenix Comet. Is that what you're talking about? And Ice Lance. So that's got to be what you're talking about, right? This one? Phoenix Comet, which is probably a fireball. And then Spectral Blade. Otherwise, this seems to this combos with Warp Strike though. It looks like. And Battle Mage, Barrier. All right. I don't think I've seen 40K. I think if you add back up, it's like 20. But I haven't seen if they've done any more overnight, so. All right, let's do Phoenix. We'll come back to Spectral Blade. So let's go this way. I guess the question is, do we want to do ice or missiles? Probably missiles. What's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to get to there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 10 either way. So we'll do missiles maybe. This is Scars of Honor. We get some haste along the way. That's nice. All right, so we have 22 points still available. What does it take to get to Spectral Blade? Is it also 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's less to get there. What do we get along the way? What is Arcane Surge? So we get a barrier.
That's a bug. That could be a bug. Guys, you're going to see some bugs.
What's a bug? All right, so this gets us, how many we got? We got 14 points left. Reduces the cooldown and then damage.
I don't know what the fucking note is. I have no fucking idea.
That's one of my favorite ever. The rage that was in his head. All right, if we're gonna use this primarily, we obviously want to cool down. All right. And that leaves us 7 talent points to spend over here on Spectral Blades. So is there anything specific we want? We don't have, do we have Warp Strike? Is Warp Strike a natural ability or is that, I don't think we have a, we're not spec'd into that, right? The fuck's this? Oh, that's the... Oh, weird. It doesn't automatically add them? Okay. Oh, what happened? Why did it take away? What did it take away? There was something there. Arcane Surge. Spectral Blade. All right. Logo toggle don't work. I got to get that one taken away. So we don't have Warp Strike, right? Warp Strike somewhere else. So we're going to go.
And now Steven's teabagging me as well.
It's just damage. Yeah. All right, let's go see what it's like. I'm supremely surprised nothing killed me. I'm not sure what the fuck I'm doing. All right. Is that really doing that much damage? What up, Sums? That felt a little weird. Yeah, the test starts at 16. We're still getting server issues, though. I think that's, as you can clearly see. Hey, we know where the fire thing comes from now. Oh, it's still following me. All right, let's go find the gobbies. Oh my god, lag. Ah, look at this. It doesn't want to let me go. What's the current level cap? I don't know. I have really, after spending damn near 10 years with Ashes of Creation, I have been very hands off with this one. So there you go, 20. It's a little worrying that we were playing at 16 because this is the most developed part of the game. It seems to be like they're maybe they started with the skill trees. Does that make sense? Like they started by developing the skill trees and then going back later with the content. I don't know if that makes sense. I tried, but just couldn't play this. Waited until they make more fixes. Understandable. Completely understandable on that one. There's something killing me. All right, so we ran through an invisible monster of some sort. It's cool. All right, if I remember right, the goblins are right over on the other side of this, but we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. Thought they were somewhere over here. This is driving me nuts visually, man. I'm also not sure how I feel about how the focal point diminishes in the background. I don't know what everybody thinks about that. What's up, more? Appreciate all the follows, guys. I don't know where this thing's supposed to be shooting off into, but... All right, I'm surprised they're not restarting the server. To be blunt. Like, the NPCs aren't even showing up. I mean, so these are probably NPCs, but it's just their items, I guess. I don't know. That's an interesting team. I appreciate the sub. Interesting question. Is this APOC or phase 1? APOC. I would say APOC. Did the bandit thugs drop shit? I don't remember. We want gold. They won't reset the server to enhance your playtime. They'll do it when they feel like it needs a fix. Well, I'm not necessarily about, I mean, we can run around all day. This is the laggiest this has been since this wasn't at all like this yesterday. I didn't see any of this yesterday. So it's even not necessarily just about me. It's just, unless there's some sort of data gathering part, I guess. I mean, I'm not even seeing them. I mean, we can't even see the things killing us. Maybe I can do some ground attacks? I don't know. Like, I can't even, target is too far away. I mean, is it not right in front of me? I guess maybe just try some more of these ground attacks and see what happens. There we go. Can't loot it. Oh, there might not even been loot. I don't know. All right, let's do this. Let's see if this clears it. I'm going to just actually shut down the whole game, I think, and restart it. See what happens. This reminds me of the issues Chronoforge had. They are no longer running. What was Chronoforge? All right, now the game doesn't want to shut down. There we go. Appreciate all the follows, guys. We need Chrono Odyssey more than ever. So I invite you all to come to my Discord. There is actually a lot of MMOs out there. It says my latency at 40. I mean, that's low latency. There is a lot out there. Surprisingly, a lot out there. Now, is everything that's out there good? I don't know, but there's a lot out there. I've started collecting all of the current MMOs, the upcoming MMOs. Why won't it let me? So it's not letting me cast Spectral Blade. I don't like how there's actually a cast time plus a channel. I feel like it should be one or the other. All right, we're actually able to swing your weapons dealing damage to your target and gaining a barrier on each hit. Let me try that again. Oh, why did it hit them both? I didn't mean to hit both. The fuck? All right. Yeah, I'm looking at that now. Melee ability. I almost want to put that on my first button key. Was there not is that the barrier that you get through here? Interesting. So then wait, what happened to our talent points? Well, that's the problem. That's weird. I can still cast it though. It's really weird. See, I don't like how I just don't like that. I feel like on a channeled spell, there shouldn't also be a cast time. I have the same issue with stutters. Yeah, that's weird, man. Enjoyed the druid, but taking some time getting used to for no auto attack. All right, what's hitting me? Okay, let's do this. Let's let me run back to where I won't die. Well, I could still die, but okay, so I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and then we will take like a 2-3 minute break, and then I'll do another key. Setting some contour. All right, I'll be right back. There's some. No, this is not mobile. They might make it mobile eventually, but. What's up, Royer? What are we talking about? All right, guys. What's up, Swift? All right. I am not super liking the mage right now, to be honest, but it's okay. I don't know what happened to our talent trees. We spec'd all these and they just disappeared. What's even weirder is I still have access to the spells. Just strange indeed, but this is what we had tried, right? Yeah, because then we went to Spectral Blade. Maybe that's part of the problem. People are trying to pick apart game dev and find faults. Is the nature, right? Yeah, we're gonna do a kick it, boy. All right. Random track. Enemy at the gates. Sounds appropriate. Looks funky. There you go. Yeah, I'll give you all a minute or two to join. See what we get. Let's go, let's go, let's go. What are we talking about? Finding faults in other human nature. Yeah, I mean, and is that point of the test? I guess it's all how you package feedback, right? Is it valuable or not? The game that shall not be named has people checking out devs back to elementary school. Man, I hadn't thought about that. Doing background checks. Background check, everybody. All right, we ready? To your countdown. Again, if you're on YouTube or if you're on TikTok, we only are doing this over on Twitch because Marbles only connects to Twitch. So, all right, 10 seconds, going to start counting down here. There you go. Join if you're going to join. And we'll do the top two. How's that sound? Top two, because we only got about an hour left, I think, to stream. So get more of you in. All right, who is in number one? Hosie, you always start out at number one. I don't know how that is. Raging, number two. I feel like I've seen you at number two before. Although you are now moving in. All right. Is this one who wants to be first? All right. Who's going to get yeeted? Hoovesy, are you going to get yeeted? Oh, you made it through. You made it through that part. I don't see anybody getting knocked out. Oh, is it in an ad? Oh, it's in an ad. Holy shit. Twitch has come through with an ad. Twitch, thank you. Oh, Hoovesy, you just fell off, man. Twitch never fails. Got to make that ad money, man. Not much of it comes to me. Yeah, Hoopsie, I don't know if you can see, but you got yeeted, man. Where is everybody? Where are all of the marbles? There were 30 something of you, and now we're down to 11. What in the hell? Did you all just get kicked out? I don't understand. All right, we got Brad as a number 1. Is it Pony? Coming in at 2. All right, I said top 2. There we go. You got your 2s. Wow, man. There were 38 of you, and only like 11 of you made it through. 10. That was a tough marble boost, or marble run, whatever the fuck it's called. All right, where are you guys in here? If you want, I need you to. All right, there you go, Brad. All right, make sure your whispers are open, please. There you go. All right. And then what was the other one? Who was 2? Pony, where you at? There you are. All right, congrats. All right, guys, we're going to go back to Scars. Sorry, it was Brad 2K7 and Pony Fly. That was a wild one. I don't know what the deal was with this, but like, yeah, look how many did not finish. What happens if nobody finishes? I guess we just do it over again, but I don't know. A lot of you got kicked the fuck out. All right, we got to find our most valuable goblins so that we can get some money. I don't remember where the goblins were on this side now. This is Scars of Honor. How is this game anything close to Ashes? I don't know that it is. I think it's down here, right? They were down at the bottom. Am I wrong? Are there goblins closer? Oh, weird. It took away my keybinds now. Where did Phoenix shit go? Let me see. Sorry, I'm going to do some rebinds. All right. Did I just completely miss him? What the fuck's happening there? Did that not hit him? All right, Gilbert, you're going to take my stuff, man. I almost feel like it's just like you might as well just auto attack stuff. Like that's just as easy. I don't know how I feel about that, but Oh, that shield's kind of OP. Interesting. When's the next playtest? No clue, man. I was busy watching a female flag football ad. Sorry. If no one finishes, you divorce. The mage feels like it's more survivable for sure. Which is kind of weird to say. All right, the goblins are along the beach, right? I'm pretty sure they should be down here. What the fuck's hitting me? We're back to this shit again. What classes are there? Mage, druid, is it paladin? And then ranger. So I really do not like that charge. All right, here's where we get our money. So that's the whole reason to come down here. I really don't like this. I just elemental beams. So there is a, well, it doesn't tell you what the cast time is, but then it's also channeled. I feel like if you have a channeled spell, you shouldn't have a cast time. Anyway. Do you like how you have to manually press each auto attack? No, I wish I could just hold my mouse key down. Definitely don't like it. Whatever. There's ghost mobs. Yeah, no, they're definitely, we're finding the ghost mobs. Well, how did that auto attack onto you? I have no idea, but I'll take it. Well, now you don't want to attack onto this person. All right. So see, elemental beam. All right, what was that? Like a 2-second cast time? And then you have a channel afterwards? I just don't like that. Something about it. I mean, you really might as well just do your auto attack. There's almost no point in doing anything else. Why is this thing not dying? His health isn't going down. What's happening? Actually, didn't I get... Where's Spectral Blade? Didn't I pick that up? Why is he not dead yet? All right, there we go. Okay. Oh, there we go. Just some lag, that's all. Shit. Just some lag. All right, what's killing me? Something's killing me. Once we get to about 1,000 gold, we'll move on. Where are we at? We're at 468. Does that even do anything? I mean, what is this supposed to do? Dealing fire damage to all enemies, but it didn't... He didn't take any damage. Shit. Oh my god, that's gonna drive me nuts. Alright. That's the, rather than sprint... Why did he hit him? What is happening here? I don't know what's going on. All right, we're just gonna see if I'm applying a shield every time I hit. We're gonna see if this can I apply a shield faster than both of these can kill me? So far, yes, although I'm starting to lose the battle. All right, now we're gonna try it with this one. You gotta keep playing now. Yeah. Are you gonna do an alpha review video? Probably. Gaining health. Hey, we can get another chest. We can just pull shit from the chest and all right, before I pull him, did we not get this spectral blade? I thought we picked that up. Yeah, it's right there. Spell not available. Did not. It's right here. What does it mean the spell's not available? God damn it. What's up, Vec Nasty? I'm liking Scar so far. I mean, it's okay. Jay, what is up? What's up, everybody? Appreciate you, Jay. We have a lot of crossover, so I'm sure most of you are probably following Jay Oddity over here on Twitch. If not, definitely backlink to Jay's Twitch page. Give him a follow. Some of the more engaging conversations you'll have about MMORPGs. I actually meant that. That sounded like it probably didn't. Jay wanted us to tell you that you suck and hopes you stub your toe. That's fine. I'm good with that, Jay. Yeah, we've been giving away keys and exploring the bugs of creation. Wait, I did not mean to say it that way. Bugs of honor? I have to feed the wife. Have a good one. All right, Jay. I appreciate you, man. Hopefully it's something good. All right, we can't do 3 at a time. Oh, wow. I can still hit him with this from up here? Arcane Surge? All right. Is that an exploit? Most certainly is. Yeah. Here's your bot behavior. Bugs of bugs. Yeah, bugs of Steven. I heard the Ashes community feels right at home in this game. As funny as that is, actually Ashes did come over here. We're just doing basically
That's a bug.
That
could be a bug. Guys, you're gonna see some bugs.
So sort of auto attack stuff. I don't know. I don't think this did anything, did it? Did anybody notice if this Phoenix Comet even did damage? Oh shit, I hate that. Oh my god, that's gonna drive me nuts. Oh wait, did he just die? Wasn't there a character there? That's weird. There we go. Let's see. Does this do damage to you? I can't extend it to you. That was weird. Well, it didn't do anything. I will say, this spell here that adds armor, if there's a way to like increase haste and sort of build on that, it feels very OP. I mean, I have no gear. Taking 2 of these at a time. So that might be something to look into. Strangely enough, a lot of Ashes people have suddenly become critical of alpha games after defending one for 10 years. Yeah. There is an increased haste line. I might do that only because for whatever reason, we're bugged and we can't use one of our skills. I wonder if I don't want to have to reset the whole thing though. All right, how much money do we have? All right, well, we have plenty of money. Let's go up here and try to get some gear. And then we'll see what it's like. Why is Quest Dude in the red? I don't get the attention this game is getting. To me, it's just a WoW clone. I think it's a combination of people really... sorry, I was trying to figure out where I was headed. Ashes of Creation closing, and then a New World also being announced for closure, I think brought eyes to it, basically. And combine that with people just missing MMOs, I think is where you get where you're at, so... Yeah, so I guess let me get some armor first, and then we'll kind of decide what to do with our skill lines. Thoughts so far? You know, it's an alpha. It is every bit of an alpha. Is there potentially fun here? Yes. See, I hate the mini games so far. Let's being honest. Skill trees are cool. Skill trees are a lot of fun. So this whole thing, pretty cool. I will say that you can spend a lot of time just looking at your skill trees, which is the whole reason I have any interest in this, anyways. But the crafting and mini games, I don't like them at all. The cooking one about drove me crazy. If I have to do that cooking one 20 times to get 20 pieces of food, I'm gonna go kill myself. What's up, Vader? 100% should have been NDA'd. I agree. All right, where is... Armor dude? Maybe over here. No. Oh, wait, armor person was over here, right? Oh, said this guy. Yes, in-game. Are the minigames anti-bot captcha? Yeah. They are, but it's not fun. For me, anyway, it's not fun. I don't think it's a WoW clone, no. I wouldn't say that. Vader, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the gift subs. 5 of them. What's dodged? Oh, sorry, what did I miss? I don't know what's happening. A lot of chat to keep up. What did I miss? What got dodged? Did I dodge something? Oh, dodge the subs. Seems like it's not. I don't think it's the stream. Yeah. All right, what we're gonna buy. What is still hitting me? I don't even know what the freak is still hitting me. Appreciate that, Vader. The bug is still hitting me. Yeah. All right, let's look at what do we have? Gear. Gear makes us incredibly much more powerful. I just gotta find the right mage shit. Hopefully it's here. All right, that's mage, right? Yeah. So let's get a hat. We can't do weapons yet because we're not high enough level. Gloves. Belt. What else we need? Shoulders. All right, so this one does not have everything. So where are the other fucking So I got to run somewhere else, I guess. They did not have pants. They did not have shoulders. Did they not have a chest either? Or feet? What is this dude? What is... Oh, I see why. It's because it's the whole repeat thing. So we've got two of basically the same ranger legs, and we got two paladin legs, so that's why there's no mage. So I gotta run somewhere else to do this? Alright. That cooking minigame, I wanted, that's just, oof. I'll stop talking about it because it's... Also, I have to get so used to sprint actually being like a teleport. Why can't I hit E for you? I don't know. But I can't. Crypto, I appreciate you. Oh my god, that's gonna... All right. Where are some other people to sell us stuff, I guess? We are here. Let's run and see. Can we get some more armor? I just really did not like that. Oh, that's weird. That crafting game. At all. Just not for me. Is that a way to keep supply and demand in check? Players may be willing. It might be. Although I feel like you would probably rather have people enjoy things. The mini games in general are not good, and they would be awful after 50 reps or more. I have to agree. I'm all for mini games. I mean, I think that's fine. EverQuest 2 is an example. I think was fine of how you do crafting. Obviously, didn't have a mini game for harvesting, but it did for crafting, and I think it was fine. All right, we're going to go up here. Let's see if we can finish out our gear. Oh, the FPS. Yeah, you see it up. It's in the top left corner. I thought there were other shops. Am I wrong in that? Why am I having to run all the way back? Thing is, the game will be free to play, so the mini games are to slow down and eliminate bots. I mean, I understand that, but it's just, for me, it's not any fun. You know, so as someone who really probably will spend most of my time in whatever MMO I end up doing long term, I'm going to spend a significant portion of that time doing crafting and harvesting. Not really, my raid days ended at this point. I mean, I might raid a little bit, but my focus, my interest is more on the crafting, harvesting side of things, sort of creating that economic empire type stuff. And so for me, I mean, I just wouldn't play it, to be honest. Just wouldn't. How do you get keys? We do some giveaways. We got one probably in the next 10, 15 minutes. Crafting gear feels unrewarding. I made 15 wands to try to get a better version. Hit quite a few. 3 perfect swings, and none of those hit were better than the others. Yeah, there's definitely some fixes that need to go in. For me, I just don't like that mini game will make me probably not play. And that might be fine. I'm not saying they need to change anything for me. I mean, that just means they have a vision, and that vision's not mine. It's not my game, so it's fine. I'll just, you know, for me, I'd have to look for something else, which is okay. Which is fine. What do we need? We need shoulders, chest, hands, and feet. All right, feet. Ah, there we go. Chest. Where's the chest item? Oh, please say it's here. Does this not have it either? All right, how about legs? So where am I supposed to go to buy this shit? All right, so we still need chests and legs, but I don't know where you can buy it. Because it's not on any of the vendors. Yeah, we just went from this one to this one. I mean, we went to different vendors. Where are the other vendors? Isn't this the other faction? This is the other faction, right? Okay, so maybe down here? Is that where I gotta go? Let's go down here, maybe? There's only one armor vendor at each spot, right? It's like you got 1, 2, 3. So maybe I need to go down here. Let's go down there. Let's go see. Why are you playing this game? Why not? Why not check it out? It's free. See what it's all about? See what it's like? I'm really waiting on EverQuest Legends. That's my big thing. For now. So, I don't know if anybody out there was EverQuest Legends person or not, but or an EverQuest group player, but yeah, Legends looks super fun. All right, let's see if this. Oh, damn. All right, we might just focus on this, an Arcane Surge. As a spell. And try to do a build around it, maybe. There's both vertical and horizontal. Yeah, you don't have to watch vertical. I think that isn't Twitch supposed to eventually also come out with a vertical stream? All right, so auto attack is doing what? 108, 90. So some crits that are pretty decent there. Let's try. I mean, that's doing one. Yeah, that's much better. That's a little OP because it's also then giving me. Or I mean, I guess we already talked about it being overpowered, but it's also giving me the shield. What are they testing on this? Game looks 40% done. I think they said the game's 10% done. Am I wrong in that? They're testing largely server stuff, I think. I'm sure they'll take feedback for some of the original, some other aspects as well. But the other thing, I don't know if y'all noticed, my health has gone down since I put on armor now. I upgraded my armor, health went down. That happened yesterday too. Confirmed 10%, yeah. How we feeling about the early technical alpha? It's exactly as it's described. Technical alpha. It's okay. There are elements. It's early, so I'm going to give them the benefit of doubt. But there are elements to this that probably would make me not play if it stayed the way it is. We've largely spent time talking about crafting. That's a big part of it. I respect the urge or the desire to do mini games. I don't think these mini games are fun. Just personally, I don't know. I can't see myself doing it over and over again. Just can't. I don't find any of them fun. Sorry. So that would be a big one for me. Class design seems okay so far. The thing that I like the most has got to be the talent trees. This is what makes it. This is the only reason I have any interest right now. Is can they build on this? If they can build on this, this is interesting to me. This is fun. The many different specs that. Now, right now, a lot of these aren't working. Look, like this, we have Spectral Blade. Like we should have Spectral Blade, right? We've learned it. However, we currently have bug where it's grayed out. Can't use it. So, but that's the alpha part. Yeah, there's gathering. And it also, gathering and crafting both have mini games. So, I mean, it's obvious. Yeah, the mini games are there so that you can stop botters, right? But I don't know how that stops a botter. Let me see if I can find. I can show you guys for those of you who haven't seen it. There was a lot of copper back here, I think. Let me go back here. And each resource is its own minigame. Yeah, it won't stop them. That's kind of what I was about to say. Yeah. I don't think this. I think you can still find ways. So like watch. All right, so I have to hit the E key right there. Right there. You can train. I mean, you can train a computer program to do that easy. Like super easy. I mean, that's just a visual check, right? All you have to do is set up something to watch the screen. Whether that's through, this guy took all those. Never mind. He took all the, I was going to show you, but he took all the harvest stuff. You can basically set up a program to monitor the screen, look for that color change, and then, do automatic key presses when it's in a certain spot. So, I mean, it's not hard to get around that. Sometimes you just have to remake your character. But you could have done that years ago. That's not even new. I mean, there's been plenty of programs out there that you can overlay over a game and it just watches the screen. It might slow them down, but I just don't think it would in any way stop anything. It's fine. Well, I think we're going to try to, God damn. I'm so used to sprinting. I don't know. I gotta get used to that. I feel like the mini games are just here to make the game seem like it has more content. I don't know. I mean, that could be, I guess. 20 years ago, I was doing contrast triggers off images in MATLAB. Yeah, I mean, that stuff's been around forever. I mean, you just, that's nothing new. So I'm sure even newer stuff can make it so much easier to cheat the system, but oh well. And I don't think this works, right? Let's see. Does it take any health down? Oh, I see what, oh, why did it hit for 1,000? Did you see that? All right, so it's not the initial hit. I think I understand the spell a little bit better now. So let me try this again. So this is not the initial hit. It's the burning that happens afterwards. All right, so let's pull him in. We'll get this to go. Oh, damn. Okay. What am I doing with this dude's body? I don't know what just happened. Maybe that's a quest. The way to stop bots is to watch inventory, scan long hour. I mean, I think there's ways to get around it. Oh, it's still burning him over there. All right, that's not a bad spell. It just doesn't do anything on, so you can't pull with it. Because it doesn't do anything on target, on hit. It's just latency. It's supposed to deal damage. Maybe you're right. All right, where was I headed? I got pulled, distracted. All right, we're trying to go down here. We're trying to find the last pieces of our armor. Oh shit, what just hit me? There's so much. Gotta be greedy. Oh, fuck that. We're gonna try to run. I don't think we're gonna make it. The sounds are too clinky clank. Yeah. Wait, where am I going? Am I going the right way? I don't think I'm going the right way. Holy shit. What's happening? I just want to go sell stuff, man. How do I get out of here? I just came in to say the same thing. You're streaming in mobile view on YouTube. I'm streaming in both. Both vertical and horizontal. It's by design, so you can go one way or the other. It's up to you. Twitch, yeah, streaming on Twitch, both vertical or in horizontal. YouTube and then TikTok. If hitting the sweet spot in the minigame gave you bonus procs, then I could see it being worthwhile. Yeah, maybe that would be an easier way to tolerate things, I think. How do I get the fuck out of here? He's not fighting me. All right, no, he is. He's just not facing me. Hold up. We got a winner. We got a winner. All the losers who pretended Ashes wasn't a scam hanging out here today. Which includes you, brother. Hello and welcome. I would ask that you be nicer to yourself, though. I know life can be hard, but you should always try to be easy on yourself. Graphics make me think of new school RuneScape. You know, some people were comparing it to WildStar, actually. I'm glad yeah. A loser to have life. Hope in life. Rive, what's up, brother? What you been doing? Where are you at? Are you over on Quinfall? You're on Quinfall, aren't you? Don't tell me you're on Quinfall. Graphics are like Dauntless. Oh, that's a good point, too. Account created a week ago. It's just a troll. Yeah, it's fine. Still here, though. Doesn't make my point any less valid. All right. Let me try to find the rest of our gear, and then we will... What the hell's this? Why is he selling pickaxes? Does that actually improve my... Does that improve shit? What's the guy's name? Oh, here it is. You lasted 2 days. Well, what are you playing? I miss Ashes. I mean, a lot of people miss Ashes, yeah. Ashes traumatized a lot of people. They did. For sure. Oh, you're still here. Good English. This isn't Dusty's chat. What do I need? I don't remember. Legs and a chest item. All right, please say you have it, because no other vendor has. Wait, I said legs. All right. What the hell? Well, sadly, no vendor has the legs or chest pieces for the mage right now. Ah, shit. Yeah, this is a new MMO, Scars of Honor. This is an alpha technical test, though, so this is like super early. I think even the developers say it's like, what, 10% done? All right. We have... Let me see how many keys I have left. All right, we can do top two again. This will this be our last though? What time is it? Actually, we're gonna do top one. How do I want to do this? I think we're basically close to done streaming today. We've gotten about as far as we can. I mean, I don't really have time to go in and do the fourth class at this point. So we're not going to do top two. We're going to do two of these back to back. Let's do that. So again, if you're on TikTok or if you're on YouTube, you can only join over on Twitch because unfortunately the game that we're using, Marbles on Stream, only connects to Twitch as far as I can tell. So, yeah. Let me double check something else real quick. Yeah, we'll do one and then another. And then we'll probably call it for the day. Do I have a video on mic setup? I don't. Maybe I can. So it's Shure. So I basically use the Shure mic. And then I use the Wave
foul, yeah, holy
XLR
shit.
stuff.
Oh.
Love that one, Hosey. I'm fat. And I still miss him. Still miss him, you know? It's a Shure mic. I'd have to go back. I've had it for a while, so I'd have to go back and see what version. Did Narc say anything? He joined someone's chat super early on. I don't remember. It might have been
And
Jay.
now Steven's teabagging me as well.
Oh, it's a different vendor. All right. I thought we went to all the vendors. Whatever. All right, guys. 10-second countdown's about to start. All right, John, that sounds good. There you go. 10 seconds. If you're not in, you need to be in. And you must have your whispers on, please, so that I can send you the keys. Off we go. This one's different. Gates are open. Who's in the, Yellowfoot? You've been up in the beginnings before. B-Pelt, you're up there as well. Hoovsy, how do you all get such good starts? What's happening? Are we losing people? 45 of 47. We've already lost 2. I hope this is not like last time where we had what, 11 or 10 or 11 out of like 40 people finished. That I'm not even going to pronounce names. You're in the lead. This drag is wait, you fell off. Ooh. Hoopsy, you're still number 2. I don't know. You guys have some sort of speed hacks or something. Oh, dang. There goes a lot of people. What is happening? Why is everyone falling off? We've lost a lot of people right there. We just lost a shit ton of people. This is just marbles on stream. So it's just a way to give away stuff, basically. Oh, you don't have to give away. You can also just play with people. All right, Hoovsy, you're still out there. B-Pelt, you're still in it as well. Hoovsy, you're actually in the lead. Oh, B-Pelt just took lead. Who's it going to be? Are you going to make it or are you going to get yeeted? Oh, look at that. Straight through. Straight. Wait, J-Banks came through. What happened? Damn. Just came right down the middle. Right down that middle. All right, there we go. And we'll do one more after this. Exclamation boost. All right. Where are you at here? Told you first and 5th place. Hey, if we ever get more keys, I'll hop back on and we'll do this more. I'm kind of getting to the point where I'm at the end of probably doing testing, though. I don't know that there's much more. I guess we could always do the Paladin, but I think we've pretty much reached our max here. Yeah, Narco has yelled. I'm not as good, or this marble has no scars of honor. It's true. What's up, Neff? All right, we'll do one more. And then I'll spend the next couple of days putting a video together of our experiences. Bottom line, I think there's something there. But there's still a lot to be done. So. All right, 38 of you. I think there were 40 something before. So. Is this the real Ren? Are you in chat? What's up, brother? I haven't seen your name for a minute. Where you been? Yeah, this is basically just luck. So. Yeah, something weird about the we were talking about this earlier. I mean, they've publicly talked about giving out like 20,000 keys or so when you add everything up. But if I go back into let's see what Steam Chart's at. It's at 913 people in. So I don't know. I don't know what to make of that. It's weird. It's never gone above like 1,100. All right, guys. This is it. 10 seconds. We're going to start. And this will be our last for today. If I get anything extra, some keys, I mean, we might do this again tomorrow night. I won't be on in the morning because I work, but we'll see if we get any extra keys or not. So I don't think they're giving out anymore through DMs for streamers to give away. But John out in the lead. You know, the person that leads almost never wins though early on. All right, we're still 51 out of 51, so nobody's fallen off yet. Hubsy, you're still up around there too. All right. Oh, you just fell. How did you get so far in the lead? How did that happen? There you go. How did you beat everyone so bad? You got some sort of hacks? You just hopped straight over? Shit, there is an ad. God damn. All right, and now we're in because Twitch does its ad thing. All right, so was it Polop? Did I say that right? Polo 1419? All right, pull up one. All right, guys. Hold on, let me get you your stuff. Where'd you go? I saw your name. Pull-ups, yeah. I don't know how you managed to do that, but there you go. As always, I wish I had more keys to give you all. I really do. But we have what we got, and we got what we have. Scars of Honor. Faction-based, upcoming MMORPG, currently in a technical test for alpha. A lot of work to be done. Hopefully the key stuff starts kind of correcting itself through Steam.
Oh no!
But it is kind of weird. So.
No!
All right, guys. Is Canon still giving away keys? I can send you back over there again. Does anybody know? we've done our stuff. An old Ashes fly hack, yeah. Managed to give away quite a lot of keys this morning. We had a few. So
Got Fant MX down.
like I said, if we happen to get any more, I might stream this tomorrow. Otherwise, I think I was Polup. I have something. I think, yeah, there you go. POLOLP. Is who won. So, but yeah, I think I've reached the end point for me personally in this test. Biggest takeaway for me is that there are still some server issues. Down with OPP. And yeah, the harvesting and crafting minigame stuff is just not it for me, man. Not it. So anyways. All right, guys. It's been real. Hope you all have a good rest of your Sunday. TikTok, I'm going to start with you. Closing it down. Appreciate y'all. YouTube, been real. See you guys as well. And then Twitch. I don't know. Does anybody know, does Canon have